Hi Taurus, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. I greatly appreciate it. As always, please remember this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If this message isn't for you, please leave it in love for those who need to hear it. Also, check out your other placements for full picture guidance. If this does resonate, please hit that like button, subscribe, as that helps get my videos out into YouTube and the algorithm, and I greatly appreciate it. So let's get started. We have, and the timestamps will be in the description box, okay? Spirit, give me guidance for a Taurus dealing with an Aries. A Taurus dealing with an Aries. Taurus dealing with an Aries. Taurus dealing with an Aries. Taurus dealing with an Aries, please. Spirit, Taurus dealing with an Aries. Your person's feelings is the Three of Wands. Your feelings is the Knight of Swords. The obstacle is the Ace of Swords. And the advice is the Devil. Okie dokie. So, let me fix this camera. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, hopefully that's better. All right, so flip the roles as you see fit, okay? Because I pulled this as your person's feelings and this is your feelings. Flip it if you feel that you know, your energy is more of this. So with the Three of Wands, there's a feeling of that this person thinks you're not sure of what it is you want. I think this person makes you feel uncomfortable, like out of your comfort zone. For some of you, this isn't maybe your typical type, or you're not used to this kind of person, if that makes sense. Like, this is not your typical person. This person's different from your normal type here, okay? It's like you're having to step out of your comfort zone. And it's like I'm getting a sense like not sure how to take it. With this, like this person doesn't know how to take you because of that. With the Knight of Swords, it's like go, go, go. You know, the feelings you may have towards this person is that they can't sit still for 5 minutes, like constantly looking at their phone, maybe in and out a little bit. Maybe you get the feeling like this person's a little self-absorbed. For some of you, this hasn't even gotten off the ground. Like, it's in the beginning stages is what I'm getting. And with the obstacle is the Ace of Swords, I feel like there's clarity needed because there's a lot of confusion here. It's like someone could be playing the victim, but I do get the sense like something is being avoided, okay, because of fear, anxiety. This is overwhelming. Now, also, too, there could be distance between the two of you. Maybe you're dating via online only. So maybe there's some issues there. All right. But action needs to be taken. The truth needs to be spoken here. And it's like there's a sense here too, like, don't dwell on the past. With the Devil energy, it's like I'm getting a strong feeling that like you need to know like you're never trapped or stuck, okay? You have to deal with your inner shadows from your past, whether that's from your childhood or that's from, you know, previous relationships. You take that as it resonates for you. And it's also about not getting lost in someone else's shadows per se, okay? Because this can, you know, these people can easily unhook themselves here. There's also a feeling like you need to get rid of any self-limiting beliefs and fears here. Which is why you're not seeing any type of growth. All right. So take that as that resonates for you. Taurus dealing with a Taurus. All right, let's see. Taurus dealing with a Taurus. Spirit, give me guidance for a Taurus dealing with a Taurus. Taurus dealing with a Taurus. Give me guidance for a Taurus dealing with a Taurus in love. What are the feelings, the obstacle, and the advice, Spirit? Please and thank you. Your person's feelings is the Ace of Swords. Your feelings is the Six of Pentacles. Now, I'll put these cards in a different deck from the previous one. All right, your obstacle is the Three of Wands, and your advice is the Five of Swords. Okay. Oh, sorry, let me skip these over. Okay, so I get a feeling with the Ace of Swords, like this person thinks there's some kind of breakthrough here. Okay, there's a breakthrough here. Like, I feel like a conversation needs to be had, because I feel like this person, and flip the roles if you need to, thinks like maybe you're very cutting, very blunt. Okay, like there's no emotion. And with the Six of Pentacles, I feel a couple of things here. I do get the sense that there could be a third party involved, because this is a person and there's two people here. You have Three Wands, and then there's three total people in here, and I feel like you're considering walking away from this. Okay? You know, yes, Six of Pentacles means caring, giving, you know, being supportive, seeing both sides of something. But it can also mean that it's difficult to commit. And I'm getting the sense that you have a feeling that this person is giving to more than just you. You could be the third party, okay? Or you could be the main person and they're stepping out on you. Take it as it resonates. With the Three of Wands and the obstacle, it's like there's a sense of waiting on some kind of clarity. Like you're waiting, somebody or both, it's like waiting to see something come to fruition here. And you haven't seen it yet. It's like you're waiting for something to come out. And I don't know if you saw something but again, if you saw it, you wouldn't be waiting. But there's something here with the conversation that needs to be had. Because with the Five of Swords here, as your advice, okay, it speaks of, you know when you need to walk away. It's about examining your relationship. Okay, confronting whatever it is you need to, and remembering that, you know, not every confrontation you have to win. Okay, because self-sabotaging doesn't serve anyone. So don't feel like you have to win this, because when the truth comes out, or the truth is spoken, that's all that needs to be said. Okay? So that is what I'm getting for that. All right. Let's see. Gemini. pen. All right. Taurus dealing with a Gemini. Spirit, give me guidance for a Taurus dealing with a Gemini. Taurus dealing with a Gemini. Taurus dealing with a Gemini. Spirit, give me guidance. Give me guidance. Taurus dealing with a Gemini. Taurus dealing with a Gemini in love. Your person's feelings is the Three of Pentacles. Your feelings is the Queen of Pentacles. The obstacle is the Chariot, and the advice is the King of Swords. Okay. Okay. Let me clarify this, because I'm getting a couple things here, and I just want to narrow this down, otherwise I could be here all day. Spirit, give me guidance. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? For feelings, why is the Three of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Let's get these over. Why is the Three of Pentacles here, Spirit? Three of Pentacles. Shuffle, Spirit. The Hangman in reverse. Well, somebody feels in limbo. Now flip the, flip the roles as you see fit. Give me 1 second. I need to take a sip of water. Let me see why the Queen. I don't know why I'm getting like a three-person, like a love triangle here. I can't help but to see that as that. Somebody could be married and somebody's stuck as to what to do is what I'm getting. Yeah. Okay. All right. So your feelings, yeah. Okay. So, okay. Oh, my pen just dropped. I'm getting a sense for some of you that there's a person here who feels like you're stubborn or you're stuck. Like as if it's okay to be in a third party, because for some of you, I feel like you already know this. And I feel like there could be a financial tie here because you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and you have the Two of Pentacles. Which is giving me a strong feeling here. Like I feel like you were committed to this person. You nurtured this. You put everything you had into this is what I'm getting. And it's like this person just, now you don't have to be married, okay? Maybe you've been with them for a long time, but I feel like, there's, like at any minute you're waiting for this person to walk away, okay? The obstacle is to come into balance here and to move forward. Like there's a stuck energy of not moving forward. And I'm going to tell you this, okay? If you're in a third party situation, because I can tell you, and it doesn't matter if the third party is a person, place, or thing, because person can be family. It could be another female, another male. It can mean many things, okay? So don't just think I'm meaning, you know, somebody cheating, because it could be family involved as a third party. But like, you need to cut it out. Like, you just need to cut it out from your life and move on. Because if this is someone who is cheating or unfaithful, that doesn't change overnight. And when this person, even if it's like I'm getting a sense you want a victory by winning this person over. And Spirit's like, okay, even if this person comes back, you're not realizing that the issues are still going to be there and that this person is still going to continue to do this. Because that does not get fixed overnight. There is something that person has not healed from, that person has experienced, that they've never dealt with. Okay, their thought process is different. You know, it's like I'm getting a sense like you have one way of thinking what a commitment is. They have a different way. And you're not balanced. So you're not coming together and you're not on the same page. And I feel like it's time to just cut this out and move on, because you need to know your self-worth. And I know some of you are like, but I love this person and I care about them. Okay. Do you consider this, and I'm not speaking this to be negative, okay? Because I've been in this situation. And it's like our ego gets the best of us because we want something so bad, and the universe is trying to intervene to say, this is not for you. This is why this is not working, because it is not for you. We have something better. But you're delaying it. You're delaying things from coming in a faster movement because you continue to stay in this. So it's time for you to cut the BS out with this individual and move forward. Don't wait for this person to leave you. You need to walk out. You need to go. And if you're married, you get this person out the house, or the best way you can. Everybody's situation's different, but it's like you're going to continually be hurt over and over and over. And you're blocking your blessings. And some of you are saying, I just can't do this. I just can't leave when we've been married for this long, or we've been together this long. Spirit's saying you need to believe where there's a will, there's a way. This is very unhealthy. Okay? Sorry, didn't mean to, I love y'all. Didn't mean to go on a tangent. But we really need to do a better job at loving ourselves and putting ourselves first before other people's needs, because then we allow other people, we give other people our power when we do that. And Spirit's like, no, you don't give anybody your power. You hold your own power. Whew, okay, that was a long one. Sorry about that. All right, Taurus and Cancer. Spirit, give me guidance with Taurus and Cancer. Taurus and Cancer. Taurus and a Cancer. Taurus and a Cancer, Spirit. Taurus and a Cancer. Taurus and a Cancer, please, Spirit. Taurus and a Cancer. Taurus and a Cancer. Oopsies. Your person's feelings is the 9 of Swords. Your feelings is the 2 of Wands. The obstacle is the King of Wands, and the Advice is the 8 of Wands. Somebody is really up in their head because somebody else is looking at other options here. That is what I'm getting. Why is the 9 of Swords here for Taurus? This person, again, flip the roles. I hate to keep repeating myself if some of you are watching this whole thing, but some people just click on what sign they want to see, and I just want to make sure they know to, you know, reverse the roles however you see fit. Okay. Well, there's been a lot of heartache and pain here. Whether you did this or this person did this, there's secrets here. This person's keeping a secret from you. This person, and you feel this person is exploring their options, but I don't feel like they've told you, but I feel like you just know. Like, I feel like you're getting the intuitive vibe here. Y'all take that as it resonates on what, but I mean, you have 3 wand cards out of, you know, initially 4. And with the King of Wands, like, I don't even need to verify this because it's like I'm just getting the strong sense like this person is keeping their options open here. It's like for some of you, you thought you had the same vision as to what a relationship was. So with the King of Wands and the obstacle, I feel like this person is set in their ways, but I also feel like for some of you, you don't want people to see that something else failed. Like all your friends may be married, having kids or whatever. You take that as it resonates. And then you're going through this and it's like you still haven't found it. And Spirit's saying there's something that's going to come in pretty quickly, but you need to avoid the temptation of this in order for it to come in. Okay? That is what I'm getting there. All right. Who are we on? Leo. Spirit, give me guidance for a Taurus dealing with a Leo, please. Taurus dealing with a Leo. 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 Flip the roles if the roles are reversed with the feelings, guys. All right, your person's feelings. Page of Swords. Your feelings, the Page of Cups. The obstacle, the Queen of Pentacles. And the advice is the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you both want to say something. So I'm getting the sense that this person feels like maybe you're very defensive, okay, guarded. There's like a wound here that needs some type of healing. Maybe, and again, flip the roles, but it's like this person, somebody's looking at somebody in the perspective of Like everyone else has the issue except them. Okay? With the Page of Cups, I feel like either you deserve, you need to give someone an apology, or this person, you feel like this person needs to give you an apology for how they've been. And, I feel like this whatever this is, situation, relationship, it lacks stability. And I'm getting a sense like there perhaps could be some immaturity or things, actions that have been done that are immature. Like, sometimes when we get mad, we do things that we shouldn't do just out of spite. Just, because we're mad and we say things we really don't mean. And with the Five of Pentacles, as advice, it's like, don't focus on your weaknesses here. Focus on the strengths. Maybe one person is more, pointing out somebody else's faults. With especially with the Page of Swords here. Not looking at themselves, seeing what they need to improve on upon themselves. That's what I'm getting for this. I feel like there has to have a conversation has to be had, but I don't know if either one of you are going to budge because, one person feels like it's not their fault. So they're going to be stubborn about it. And the other person's like, nope, I'm waiting for an apology. That's what I'm getting from that. Whatever the situation is. Spirit, give me guidance for a Taurus dealing with a Virgo. A Taurus dealing with a Virgo. A Taurus dealing with a Virgo. Taurus dealing with a Virgo. And yeah, Taurus dealing with a Virgo. Your person's feelings is justice. Your feelings is King of Wands. Flip it if you need to. Obstacle is the Lovers. And, wow, 3 of 4 major arcanas. Well. Okay, for a couple of you, I'm getting a feeling like somebody is going through a divorce, okay? One person still wants to stay in this thing and one person wants to go. With the Lovers as the obstacle, and because it's like the Lovers in the obstacle is like there's been a downward turn here. And with the Wheel of Fortune as the advice, it's like there has to be a completion in order for this wheel to start moving and going in a better direction here. Like I'm hearing get the ball rolling, get moving, okay? There's a huge spiritual awakening here. And for some of, like, there's a person here that wants, they want justice. They want fairness. Something has happened here. For some of you, like a truth needs to be spoken and needs to come out in the open. Or this is, for some of you who may not be in a marriage, okay, or a legal issue, For some of you, this could be where a truth needs to be spoken in order to deal, like something has caused this relationship to go south. Let me get more information. But I am getting a strong feeling for some of you, could be one or two of you, there's a divorce here. Somebody strongly heading towards a divorce, and the other person doesn't want it. Because this went south for whatever reason is what I'm getting when I look at the Lovers, and it's time to get the ball moving with, to start getting the ball running, to put this to bed, to finalize it, okay? Why is the Justice card here? Why is the Justice card here, Spirit? Why is the Justice card here? Why is the Justice card here for feelings? For some of you, there's an imbalance. Let's see. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, see, some of you have been married for a long time. Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here? We have too many people, don't we? We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands. Now, please know that this could be a mother. It could be in-laws. When I say third party, it's a person, place, or thing. And when I mean person, it could be a relative. It could be family. It could be, you take that as it resonates, okay? But I do feel like something's intervening here, whether this person stepped out. It's going to be different for all of you. And I feel like, I don't know why, but for most of you, I feel like you're over here and your person is here. But again, take it as it resonates. Like you're going to seek justice financially from this person for what they've done. Now, look, this could be a friendship. This could be a work situation, okay? You take, again, things come out differently, but it's like I feel like you need to initiate whatever it is to get this ball rolling. And if you're waiting for this person to change here, some of you, this person is like under, and I know king and queen are typically equals, but I'm getting the sense like a motherly figure just coming in and just kind of dictating things, which has caused some type of conflict. And maybe it's about money. You take it as it resonates, okay? But I feel like whatever it is, you need to move forward out of this. For some of you, it's just straight up a third party. But the Queen of Cups, you know, is a motherly figure. And that's the energy I'm getting. So I'm going to go with it. All right. So Libra. Taurus dealing with a Libra. Taurus dealing with a Libra. Spirit, give me guidance. Taurus dealing with a Libra. Taurus dealing with a Libra. Taurus dealing with a Libra. Your person's feelings is the Six of Pentacles. Your feelings is the Five of Cups. The obstacle is the Page of Swords. And the advice is the World. Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's been giving to two different people. With the Five of, like, you have pain here. Like this person has caused you pain. And with the Page of Swords as the obstacle, maybe you've invested some things in this person or vice versa financially. That's not for the Page of Swords. I'm just speaking of over here with the Six of Pentacles. But I feel like somebody acted a little too quickly or too hasty on something. Let me see why the Page of Swords is here, but that's the energy that I'm getting. Maybe for some of you, you don't know how to stick up for yourself and defend yourself here. Spirit, give me guidance. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here? Like, you let this person just do what they want and you're just sitting here hurt and pain. And Spirit's like, no, no. You need to find your voice and stick up. Yeah, look. Yep, there we go. Ten of Swords. There's an issue with you ending it or this person ending it because this has been way too painful. And it's been hard for you to heal because I feel like you keep going in this cycle and Spirit's like, okay, time to get off this hamster wheel of going round and round and seeing the same results. Because these cups are not going to get up. These cups are going to stay down. But I want you to heal so you can turn around so I can bring you these two cups. I feel like a lot of healing needs to happen here. I do get a sense of manipulation. It's like I feel like you're timid towards this person. Like this person intimidates you. And it's like you cower down to him or her. Like you see these two people kneeling. Don't ever give somebody that much power over you. If they don't treat you the way you deserve, peace out. Because this person isn't going to change. And like I said earlier, when you have people in third, when you have someone who consistently cheats or lies, okay? Those are typically learned behaviors or their behaviors and actions based on acting out from not healing from something. So this doesn't fix overnight, and I don't feel like it's going to. I feel this person's going to continue to do this. That's what I'm intuitively getting. Like I'm hearing like this person's a pro at it. Like master manipulator here. And I know you can look up what these cards mean, but intuitively this is what I'm getting. Because this person likes the attention because it boosts his or her ego. And that's what this person's worried about. They want to be seen as the person who's wanted. They like their ego boost. And this person knows they can come back to you because you're not going to say anything. You're just going to go back. Spirit's saying it's time to end this cycle to start anew. Look, bottom of the deck, judgment. It's time for you to make a judgment call here. Spirit's trying to say, are you going to answer the call? Because it's time. Just saying. I'm not trying to be mean. I know it's painful. Been there, done that. But you'll feel so much better and be like, what the heck was I thinking all this time? I should have done this sooner. Do you ever tell yourself that? You know, from past experiences, and whether it's with a person or just a situation, a job, you know, something you did for a long period of time, and you're like, gosh, I wish I should have done that sooner. That is what I'm getting, the energy I'm getting for that situation. All right. Taurus dealing with a Scorpio. Why do I feel like we skipped Libra? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Taurus dealing with a Scorpio. 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 Your person's feelings, the Page of Wands. Your feelings, the Magician. The obstacle is the Seven of Pentacles, and the advice is Temperance. Okay. So I'm just going to say this. I don't know if there's trickery and games on both sides, but I'm going to tell you that one person feels like they're not committal. Because if you look at the Page of Wands and you look at, you look at the page and you look at the wand, it's like this page is looking up to this wand, meaning like this person still needs to grow into themselves and mature, okay? The Page of Wands is not ready for commitment. So someone here feels that somebody's probably a player here, and then while the other person thinks that they are a trickster and perhaps manipulator is what I'm getting. Again, I got to go with the energy, because with the obstacle is the Seven of Pentacles. It's like maybe somebody's refusing to see that there is no more growth here. There is no more growth. And somebody's refusing to see that or accept that. It's like there's a sense of still contemplating, but not like thinking that you can still keep putting in more and more effort. There's nothing else that can be done here. It's done. Because Spirit's saying it's time to get your life into balance. I feel there was like overindulgence here. And for some of you, both of you could have done things, maybe mirrored one another with games or whatever. You take that as it resonates. And I'm not here to judge, so don't get defensive. But I feel like there's a major... You're really needing to heal. Some of you really need to get grounded and meditate and go out in nature. I feel like some of you need to balance what you think love is. Because for some of you, I feel like you keep picking the same kind of person and you're finding yourself in the same situation, and it's like, I don't get it. Because you're attracting that. You're manifesting that. Because of thought processes. So it's like there's a need to balance emotions here. There's a need to balance yourself, your inner self with your higher self. It's like, okay, the magician has all the sources they need. The magician has all the sources he needs, whether you're male or female, okay? The wand, the sword, the pentacle, and the cup, all right? It's like an ingredient, like this is your ingredients to manifest anything and reinvent yourself. And with the Temperance card here, it's like take your ingredients and put it together to actually, how can I say that? For what's missing in your life. But it requires you to be balanced, and you need to make sure you have equal balance of the ingredients to mix here. Okay, so where you don't have too much emotion and not enough logical or rational thinking, okay, from the swords, that kind of thing. It's all about moderation. So I hope that helped, and that's going to help you grow. All right, so we're on Sag. Spirit, give me guidance between a Taurus and a Sag. Taurus and a Sag. Taurus and a Sag. Spirit, give me guidance with a Taurus and a Sag, please. And thank you. Your person's feelings is the Seven of Wands. Your feelings is the Two of Swords. The obstacle is the Three of Wands. And the advice is the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody feels like the other person is very defensive, very guarded. And this person seems to not know what they want. Let me clarify. Spirit, give me guidance. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Like, it's not good to feel guarded here. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Like, I'm getting a sense maybe somebody's PO'd because of the fact that somebody doesn't know what they want, or they can't make up a decision about something. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Nine of Cups. Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here? Like, not knowing what to do. Why is the Two of Swords here? I think somebody's defensive because they're not telling the truth. It's the energy I'm getting. Yeah, bottom of the... Okay. There could have been a big fight here, or there's going to be. I feel like this person is defensive because they've overindulged in something, or one of you have, okay? And one of you's contemplating what to do. And I feel like this has been a burden on you. This has been heavy, especially trying to make a decision. Like, I feel like this person's like waiting, you know, typically with the Three of Wands, it's waiting for your ships to come in, but I feel like you're waiting for something to change and it's not. Like, I feel like you're seeing something as an illusion, because in this picture, it appears that there's no water here, but there is water. And I feel like you're not, maybe you are now, but you weren't looking at things for what they really were. It's like waiting on clarity for something, but you kind of know. And with the Queen of Pentacles as the advice, it's like it's time to focus on you and your stability. You know what decision you need to make. And I do feel like you're trying to balance yourself out, because this person is calm, like calm the emotions. You know, you're between land and water. And Spirit's like, look, your destination's behind you. Take off the blindfold. Okay, and find your way to that island over there. It's time to nurture yourself. It's time for you to focus on your stability and the things you need. Okay? I feel like that person is like, you know, when somebody gets defensive like that, you know they're guilty. All right, Capricorn. Taurus dealing with a 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 Capricorn. Spirit. Taurus dealing with a Capricorn. Your person's feeling Five of Swords. Your feelings is Three of Wands. Now, I just put those in different places. Advice is the Star. Someone feels like they need to win at all cost. And it's like I see three people here and there's three wands here. Why is the Five of Wands here? 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 Not Five of Wands. Look, I got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, somebody's just... I feel like somebody's torn you down in some way, shape, or form. Like, made you really feel like you were a weak person. Somebody made somebody feel that way. Very cutting and direct and like... Why is the Three of Wands here? Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? Oof. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody either hooked up with somebody at work, or somebody, how can I say this? Either somebody hooked up with somebody at work, or somebody says they're working and they're out playing the field. How's that? Is that good? Because with the Page of Wands, this is like player energy. This person does not want to commit. And when you look at it, this person is not as tall as the wand, which says to me, like, they still have growing up to do. This person could be very immature on top of that. Maybe you cut this person out because of what they've done. Some of you are like waiting to prove it, is what I'm getting. For some of you, this person's making you think like you're delusional, okay? Because when you look at this desert, okay, well, I'm sorry, it's not a desert. It looks like a desert by looking at it, but there's really water in there. It's just the way the sun is reflecting on the water. Because, see, there's boats there. So there's an illusion here, and I'm feeling like this person like makes you feel like you're delusional when you really know what's going down. Like, I feel like that person has torn you down because of that. Therefore, your obstacle is, you know, having the stability you need and you deserve. As well as having the commitment. You know, like there's a feeling of, like, I just want the commitment. Like, I want, and there could be marriage here. You know, Queen of Pentacles is typically someone who's married. So, oh, shit, sorry. Maybe you found out this person was dealing with someone married, or maybe, you know, either you're the third party or they stepped out with a third party. And with the Star, it's like the advice is, okay, it's time to go into a new direction so you can heal. Because if you look at this 8-point star, it's representative of a compass, okay? It's like it's time to go into a new direction. I'm getting west and south for some reason, so y'all take that. Southwest, I don't know, maybe there's an airplane, maybe there's a distance too, or traveling. Oh, you know, for some of you, maybe this person says they need to travel for work. And this is when they have their rendezvous. Okay, well, that seems very specific. Okay. You need to move on from that. It's time to heal. It's time to nurture yourself. I feel like you've nurtured this and you've neglected yourself, which is why the Queen of Pentacles was there as well. Like, you've neglected yourself. And you've neglected other things around you because of this person. And Spirit's like, no, you don't give somebody that much power. You stand in yours and you move on. See, sometimes things click. I get more downloads, so just bear with me. 58. All right. Taurus dealing with an Aquarius. Taurus dealing with an Aquarius. Oh, well. Taurus dealing with an Aquarius. Taurus dealing with an Aquarius. Taurus dealing with an Aquarius. Your person's feelings, the Hermit. Somebody feels like they're numbing their emotions. The Moon, because there's secrets here. The obstacle is the Queen of Swords. And the advice is the Three of Cups. Okay. So somebody is closed off. I feel like they're numbing their emotions at the moment. Because when you look at the Hermit, he is like in the mountains by himself, okay? And it looks like he has slippers on. Well, he has no gloves on. And when you're out in the cold like that, you know, if you've ever gone out in the cold for quite a period of time, and you don't have gloves on, right? Your hands get numb. And even your feet possibly, depending on how many socks you have on or what shoes, take it as it resonates, right? But I feel like somebody has been numbing their emotions here, and they are taking a step back to look at things and go within. Because intuitively, someone feels like there's secrets. And I feel like somebody's feeling like they're closed off. And maybe this person has the secret to tell. It can be different for each of you, but I mean, you know, when you look at this lobster, lobsters are bottom feeders. They don't ever come up on land. So I feel like something is out of place. And for some of you, you intuitively know. You just can't prove it. And somebody, I feel like, is in hiding and closed off. And the obstacle is the Queen of Swords. Like, somebody is refusing to lay it out there and be truthful. Like, you know, the Queen of Swords gets a bad name because just the Queen of Swords is a person, is very direct, blunt, straightforward, to the point, doesn't sugarcoat anything, lays everything out. If she has a question, she's going to ask. If she doesn't know, she's going to ask. She doesn't care what people think. And I'm getting some of you have closed yourself off from like everyone because of whatever's going on here. And the advice is you need to get out and go. You need to spend time with family and friends. And have a little fun. Why? Let's see. Why is the Hermit here? Let me see if I get any other messages, but that's the strong messages I'm getting here. Why is the Hermit here? Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, for some of you, this person fears you're going to walk away. You're going to leave this person because this person has toxic behaviors. Giving to too many people, maybe even gambling. Maybe it's a financial perspective, okay? It can be anything. When we say third party, you know, I am kind of getting the third party energy. But it's a person, a place, or a thing. It could be family. It could be work. It could be you take it as it resonates. But I feel like maybe somebody's overindulging in something here. Whether it's gambling, whether it's spending too much money, whether it's, you know, cheating. Obsessions, lust, addictions, which can be intercourse, drugs. I don't know why I feel like somebody needs to go to rehab or someone's contemplating rehab here. All right. Why is... Okay, moon. Jeez. Look, you got the moon on the moon. Some of you are burying yourself in your work, and it's like some of you want to rush in and take action, but it's like you're just keeping your head down and trying to focus on, I feel like you're trying to master your emotions here. You're trying to master your emotions and master your intuition. Like, I feel like you're just contemplating what to do. But I do feel like some of you want to go in and take action, and then it's like, nope, like, I feel like there's been secrets for quite some time for some of you. This person could have been even acting weird lately, and like your intuition is like really kicking up on high gear, and it could have been around one of the full moons. I know we have an eclipse coming in the beginning of April, the next set of eclipses. So something could certainly happen around there because you have the Four of Cups here, which is April, which is when that's going to start. And I feel like something's, either your intuition's going to go on high alert around that time, or you're going to start seeing things, or there's something you're just going to know. You're just going to know. Like Spirit's going to come in and like give you a nudge, like give you, some of you may be having dreams. Or you may wake up and it's, and this is what I'm getting. From, and again, I normally don't always get, like with the Ace of Cups here, it's like, Spirit trying to give you signs, and maybe you're dismissing them, whether they're synchronicities. The 18th of the month might be significant. Okay? But, like, I'm getting the sense, like when you wake up, like some of you can be saying, I don't have dreams. But when you wake up, it's like there's things that just come to you and you're like, you just don't even think about it. Like they just come to you, and some of you are not even thinking, like some may think, well, that was a random thought, and just go on with your day. And Spirit is giving you downloads at night. And when you wake up and you get something that just comes across in your head, it's because while you were sleeping, Spirit, it's like giving you downloads. So pay attention to that. Because I do feel like you're going to need to lean on family and friends through this, whatever this is. And I also feel like don't carry anybody else's, with the Devil here, like I'm getting the sense like don't carry anyone else's shadows with you. Okay? It's, you know, we all have fears, but do not get obsessed with fears and negative thinking. That was intense. Okay, Taurus dealing with a Pisces. Taurus dealing with a Pisces spirit. Taurus dealing with a Pisces. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment. I greatly appreciate it. It helps my videos get out into YouTube. Thank you so much. Spirit, tell me about Taurus and Pisces. Taurus and Pisces. Give me guidance on Taurus and Pisces. Please and thank you. That didn't go as I wanted it to, but hey. All right. Your person's feeling is judgment. Yours is the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Obstacle is the Two of Swords. And the advice is the High Priestess. Why am I hearing like sit back, relax, and enjoy the show? What is that about? If that's your story, you need a comment. Let me know. Because I'm a little confused. Like I feel like a shit show or something. And some of it could be around a family dynamic. I just want to say that. Some of you may... Let me pull the cards first before I say it. But I do feel for some of you, someone wants to commit and take it to the next level. But there's fear here. And it's like, you know, the advice is like, just let it roll. Just let it roll. Because when you push somebody to make a decision that they're unsure about, it only makes them more antsy and more like hesitant, okay? So that's for a couple of you. Spirit, why is the Judgment here? Why is Judgment here? Why is Judgment here? Judgment. Why is Judgment here? Give me guidance for Judgment, please, Spirit. Judgment. I feel like this needs... Yeah, there's a little bit of conflict here. Let me see why the Ten of Pentacles is here. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? 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 Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Give me just a minute. Okay. For some of you, I feel like somebody wants to try to rekindle a marriage or some type of commitment. Maybe you live together. Maybe you were together for quite some time. And for some of you, one person is married and one person is not. Which is why there's a conflict here. Because someone is married. And someone sees this other person as everything that they want. So somebody's torn here. I feel like, and for some of you, somebody's coming back after you've healed. That's just what I'm getting. I have to go with my intuition. It's like, you know, you've moved on, you're stable here, you know, you've put up healthy boundaries, you're healing, and boom, this person comes back. Lord. And it's like, now there's a feeling of imbalance here. There's a true feeling of imbalance. And and yeah, it's like, you know, two different directions. So let me see. Let me see. It's like I'm hearing options. Yeah, like you take that, how that means the obstacle is options, like maybe too many options, or there's an option here to do something. Why is the Two of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Two of Swords here? One more shuffle. The Fool in reverse. Being fearful. Perhaps naive. It's like fear is crippling you right now. That's what I'm getting. Maybe there's something you're refusing to let go out of fear. But you're feeling stagnant. It's like lost, confused. Ooh, God, I keep doing that. Like, your future being unknown freaks you out. And Spirit's saying, let all that go. It's like the Fool is only a fool because, how can I put this? Like you can gain more knowledge, but Spirit's saying the advice here is go with your intuition, but your fear in your intuition is wrong. Like, what if I'm wrong? What if I make the wrong decision? Your fears aren't your instincts here. Fears are superficial. You create that block on yourself. Okay? Like, it's time for you to be empowered and go with your instincts. Because you have the inner wisdom. And with this star here, this 8-point star speaks of, you know, it's similar to a compass. And I feel like your inner wisdom and from this healing you're going to intuitively know what direction you need to go into. Heavily, like that's what I'm strongly getting here. All right, Taurus, I hope you like this reading. Please like, subscribe, comment. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.